If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're once again back at it again here, with yet again another stream for you all here. And, of course, it is Friday, so, as I always say nowadays, happy Friday to everybody watching the stream right now, no matter if you're watching on YouTube and also on our Twitch channel as well, for those of you who are. And by the way, let me get into the shots real quick before we do get into the rest of the housekeeping items. So right now, YouTube chat, what is up there? Internet Super Shadow. What is up, Keekster? What is up, Horror Plays? And also, what's up the Tails? And then also, what's up the Love Yoshi fan as well? The first few people that are tuning into the YouTube chat, so shout out to those people who are tuning in right now. And also, if you're watching right now on our Twitch channel as well, at twitch.tv/TotalLogan456, definitely shout out to some of you guys who are watching on there as well. But yeah, of course you guys already know, because it is Friday, we are here to once again do another episode of our Friday morning show that we do every single Friday, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week. Would you guys have already guessed what we're going to be doing? We're doing the next episode of Nintendo News Roundup once again, and this is our pretty much our 65th episode of Nintendo News Roundup, which is so pretty crazy that we're already still halfway to 100 episodes of Nintendo News Roundup actually. But honestly, for today's episode, we got some dope news topics that we're going to be once again discussing during today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So hope you guys are ready. Hope you got your well, because it is the morning, hope you got your cereal ready, like I do right here with mini wheats and whatnot. Not a sponsor either. And also, definitely make sure you guys also get your coffee cups ready, just like how I do also right here. Because we're gonna have some great news topics. So once again, we're gonna be discussing during the show once again. But of course, we gotta get into the rest of the housekeeping items before we actually get into the news here. So first of all, if you are just coming to the stream right now, make sure you guys give the stream a thumbs up. If you guys are ready for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And also, if you're brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel as well, make sure you guys again subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nintendo Logan on YouTube, and also follow our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/TotalLogan456 for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday at 9:30 AM Eastern and 6:30 AM Pacific Time. Of course, recapping all the latest Nintendo news from the past week, and also keep up to date on more upcoming Nintendo content next time in the near future as well. And also, right after the stream, just like I mentioned to you guys in the chat actually on YouTube, make sure you guys stay tuned for another stream coming up right after this one, where we're going to be continuing on with our Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon. And pretty much, do something a little bit different for the marathon actually, as we're going to be discussing our favorite Switch 1 games during today's episode of Nintendo, Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon. So, make sure you guys do the same tune for that right after the stream wraps up, where we're going to be having a special discussion, discussing our favorite Switch 1 games leading up to the, well, to pretty much celebrate the 8-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch, actually. And plus, also, we do got another one coming up later on tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Pacific Time, so make sure you guys also do stay tuned for that as well. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to the Nintendo Logan Clips channel, Logan's Pokemon TV series review, the Ultra Joy-Con Game channel, and Ultra Joy-Con Game Live, some of those channel links will be in the description below, as well as on the main page of our YouTube channel. Plus, even to get some info on how to join our amazing Discord community, if you guys still want to join it and haven't become a member in there yet and still want to, and be able to try to interact with us live during our future streams, especially in the near future as well. And of course, as I always say, if some of you guys do not do any of that stuff and do not hit that like button either, you guys already know the one and only Reggie Fils-Aimé is going to, of course, come out here and say, what's wrong with you? If some of y'all do not do any of that following stuff that I mentioned to you guys and whatnot. So, anyway, so without any further ado, I know I'm able for pretty much a long time here, so we're not going to waste any more time, and we're going to get straight into our news topics that pretty much we're going to be covering in today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And we're going to be kicking it off with the first news I want to stream. And as you guys have already noticed from, of course, what we're playing right now on the screen, we have a brand new NSO update that recently just dropped last night by the time we're actually recording this. As we have two brand new Game Boy games that are going to be coming to the Game Boy Switch Online service. And, honestly, one of these actually is actually pretty dope, and the other one we've already seen before on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service, but it's cool that we're getting the Game Boy version of it. So, of course, this information is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for these two brand new Game Boy games coming to NSO. So, this is what the article says, and with the details. Two more games have disappeared on Nintendo Switch Online, with Mario's Picross and Donkey Kong 94 joining the service. These titles represent the Game Boy, having launched in 1995 and 1994, respectively. Note that you do not need to be a part of the expansion pack tier of Nintendo Switch Online in order to play these games. And here's an overview for both titles. For Mario's Picross, use Launcher to reveal mysterious hidden pictures. Help Mario unlock the mystery of Picross. The secrets lie in the numeric codes on the top and the left side of each window. Decipher these numbers and uncover a hidden picture in every mind-blowing puzzle. It will take okay, I can't even read. I don't want to hear L's in the chat. Helm Andrew. Anyways, it will take quick wits and a speedy pace to solve the clues before the clock runs out. Choose the white boxes strategically and reveal the hidden image in record time. But be careful. Every mistake will cost you precious minutes. There are more than 250 brain-pending puzzles to solve in all, with different levels of difficulty to provide mind-melting puzzle action for players of any skill level. And then for Donkey Kong 94, use Launcher to reveal mysterious hidden picture. Okay, I don't know why they had that. Again, I'm not taking no L's here. They just pretty much copy and paste what they the info they have for pretty much Mario's Picross there. But still pretty cool how these two games are pretty much the next two games we're getting added to the Game Boy Switch Online service once again. I still feel like for me, the only one that's interesting to me is Donkey Kong 94. But Mario's Picross, I already tried that on the SNES Online, and honestly, no, it's a pretty confusing game in my opinion, because I think I've already played it once, and I think I maybe might have streamed it before, but I think I might give it a second chance to see how the Game Boy version is of Mario's Picross. But definitely DK94, hopefully I can check that out in the near future, so. But yeah, to kind of let you guys know once again, to give you guys a recap, the two brand new games that have just been added to the Game Boy Switch Online service, Donkey Kong 94 and Mario's Picross, the Game Boy version of that game. So yeah, what do you guys think about these two games getting added to the Game Boy Switch Online service? Any of you guys have already checked them out? Let me know what you guys think about them so far. So of course, like I said, let me know your thoughts about these two games in the comment section down below, and we'll love to hear your thoughts on this once again. But speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, actually, this actually kind of goes back to what we talked about during the previous episode of Nintendo News Roundup, where we pretty much talked about Super Soccer getting removed from the SNES Nintendo Switch Online in Japan, and we really didn't know exactly if this actually was going to happen in the US, but we do have some unfortunate news for this, actually, for all of us here in the US and whatnot, and the other regions, that have been playing Super Soccer on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service recently. So this information is coming from MyNintendoNews.com, and this is the information that we have for Super Soccer here on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online. So this is what it says here. You may recall that yesterday, Nintendo had officially announced that Super Soccer, which was available on Nintendo Switch Online's SNES game library, would be removed from it on March 28th, while only in Japan. Although it had only been confirmed to be the case in Japan, it is also available to play on Nintendo Switch Online in Western regions. Because of this, there were concerns that the game would experience the same fate in the West. Unfortunately, it has been confirmed that, indeed, that will be the case. Since the time zones in the Western regions are earlier, the removal of Super Soccer will be happening on the night of March 27th. So March 27th is pretty much the day that Super Soccer is going to be officially removed from the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service. A social media post relaying the news can be seen down below in the article itself. And credits to Oatmeal Dome on Twitter or X for this information here. And this is what he said in the tweet. Nintendo has now confirmed that Super Soccer will also be removed in the West. Note that while the game was originally published by Nintendo outside of Japan, Spike Chunsoft is listed as a current publisher worldwide. Thanks to everyone who sent me messages. And I want you to have a screenshot of what the actually. But it's pretty much to kind of describe what it is. It's basically on the news app on the Nintendo Switch on the home menu, actually, kind of highlighting the removal of Super Soccer. Well, yeah, pretty much the removal of Super Soccer on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service to kind of give everybody a heads up that, you know, Super Soccer is going to soon get removed from the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service. Which is still really unfortunate how Nintendo's still doing this. Like, they didn't really give a specific reason why exactly this game is getting removed from the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service. But I don't know, it's still kind of weird how this game is actually getting removed. Also from the US as well. Because, as I said recently, if you guys remember last week's episode, we talked about this. And this makes sense that it's going to get removed in Japan because honestly, I really don't know if soccer is actually popular in Japan, but the fact that it's getting removed here in the U.S. like officially now, like since they officially just confirmed it, it still is pretty weird how they're doing this still. It could be due to licensing issues, or I don't know. It could mean anything actually. But I know there's been lots of different speculation that and there's going to be like other games that are on the NSO already, like for the NES, SNES, and all the other consoles that are on NSO. And some of those might actually get removed sometime in the future. I believe the first party games are still going to be on there because obviously Nintendo doesn't want to remove any of them. But maybe some of the third party games they might have to remove, like if there's any like licensing stuff and all that. But I don't know. It's still really weird, and it's like I said, I don't even know why Nintendo has not even mentioned why they're actually doing this and whatnot. But maybe sometime in the future we might actually find out why Nintendo actually decided to do this. With removing Super Soccer from the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service. But I'm gonna like to hear what you guys think about this. What do y'all think about Super Soccer officially now getting confirmed to be removed now here in the US, just like in Japan actually? And to let you guys know once again, be on the lookout March 27th, because when next time you go on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online service, you are no longer going to see Super Soccer on there. When it pretty much gets removed on March 27th, or pretty much March 28th in Japan, because again, Japan's a little bit farther ahead than us here in the States. But again, what do you guys think about this? And let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below, and I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, we have another news item for you guys, and this has to do with Mario Day, happening in about a few days from now on Monday, again by the time we're recording this actually, to kind of let you guys know. And there's a lot of things that Nintendo's going to be doing for Mario Day 2025, with a bunch of sales and a bunch of events and activities to celebrate Mario's big day on March 10th once again. So this information is once again coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for all the stuff that Nintendo is doing for Mario Day 2025. So this is what the article says. Ahead of Mario Day next week, Nintendo has announced its plans for the event. There are various things planned, including activities, events, and game discounts. For Nintendo Switch owners, select titles will be going on sale for $40 actually. And here are the list of games that are going to be listed down to $40 on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Mario RPG Remake, Princess Peach Showtime, and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Remake. We will also be seeing Mario vs. DK for $30. Look for these discounts at Best Buy, GameStop, Target, and Walmart. So, these are pretty much the discounts that you're going to be getting for these, for all those following games that I mentioned, where you get like discounts for $40 for, again, to kind of go through the games again. Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Super Mario RPG Remake, Princess Peach Showtime, and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Remake for $40, and Mario vs. DK for $30. And these discounts will be available at Best Buy, GameStop, Target, and Walmart, so pretty much all the major retailers. Also, as previously announced, there is a new Nintendo Switch OLED model plus Super Mario Bros. Wonder bundle. Consumers can pick up the package for $350, and it contains a system, a digital download of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and a 3-month Nintendo Switch Online individual membership. Something else is happening on the Nintendo Switch front is that the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Community Challenge. By participating, you can earn up to 310 Platinum Points on My Nintendo. Between March 7th and March 17th, players will be tasked with finishing 1 million combined laps in the game. Those who complete even just one lap will be eligible to earn the points, and players worldwide combine to meet the goal. The tournament code is 1152-2501-4827, so that's pretty much the tournament code for the Mario Kart Deluxe Community Challenge thing they're doing in Mario Kart. And also, there are a few other things planned for Mario Day 2025 as well, and here's the roundup. We go with Mario and Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo starting March 9th. Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo will be available at select retailers, including Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, and Target, featuring a sensor that reacts to your movements. Alarmo is this more than an alarm clock. Alarmo can track your sleep activity, and also create soundscapes for Nintendo Switch games throughout the day. Enter an epic Super Nintendo World sweepstakes. Starting today, fans can visit My Nintendo for a chance to win a trip to Orlando, Florida, to experience all 4 theme parks of Universal Orlando Resort, including the immersive worlds of the all-new Universal Epic Universe featuring Super Nintendo World. Experience your favorite video game characters like never before, from steering through iconic Mario Kart courses, to riding a minecart through Donkey Kong Country, to hitting question mark blocks, and collecting digital coins as you explore its interactive fun for everyone. Check out a JetBlue aircraft featuring Mario and friends. JetBlue and Nintendo have partnered on a custom livery featuring Mario and friends. The Airbus A320 restyled aircraft named Cloud Top Cruiser. Man, that's pretty convenient. Than even out on the Mario Kart track. Features a bright, colorful design featuring Mario, Princess Peach, Luigi, Bowser, DK, and Yoshi. Inside the aircraft, the longer screens of the plane's seatback entertainment touchscreens will also include Mario and some of his Mushroom Kingdom pals. JetBlue customers and Nintendo fans can now spot the Cloud Top Cruiser flying throughout JetBlue's network. And also, okay, I think that's pretty much it right there. So yeah, those are all the things that are happening for Mario Day 2025. Pretty much a lot of great things that are happening with discounts from these bigger retailers. Of course, the Mario Bros. Wonder Switch Online bundle that I think we already talked about before in a previous episode of Nintendo News Roundup. A Mario Kart Deluxe Community Challenge, and then a JetBlue aircraft featuring Mario that JetBlue and Nintendo have pretty much partnered up with. And then with Nintendo Sound Card Guillermo, and even it makes a ton of sense with our Super Nintendo World Sweepstakes, where basically if you enter that, you'll be able to have a chance to visit Orlando, to not only visit Universal Epic Universe. Universal Orlando is like newest theme park, but also visit the third Super Nintendo World out there in the world, and pretty much experience the one in the East Coast actually. So yeah, what do you guys think about all these different events that are happening for Mario Day 2025? And who knows? We possibly could get more announcements during the actual Mario Day, pretty much on Monday. Because if you all remember, during last year was Mario Day, Nintendo pretty much came out and pretty much confirmed that a sequel for the Mario movie was going to be was officially announced, and also announced the release dates for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake and also the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remake. So who knows? If you actually do get something like that, of course, we will report on what they actually showed off. If there's anything that does happen on the actual Mario Day 2025, if Nintendo does have any more announcements here. So, of course, what do you guys think about all this stuff that we mentioned here? Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, we have another one for you guys here. And the next news item is, we do have a brand new game announcement actually, but this is not from Nintendo. This is actually from this is also something else we also did talk about during last week's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. Many of y'all do remember, we did talk about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 being leaked out for other consoles, including the Nintendo Switch. Well now, it has been officially confirmed that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 will be making its way to the Nintendo Switch, pretty much very soon here actually. So of course this information is coming from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information that we have for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 coming to the Nintendo Switch. So this is what the article says. Following recent leaks, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 was made official. The game is coming to Nintendo Switch in just a few months, with the release date confirmed for July 11th, 2025. So this is when Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 will be making its way into the Switch, and plus all the other consoles like Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and all the other consoles that got pretty much confirmed for. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 brings back the classic games with updated graphics and addition content, including the new water park level. And here's the information we have for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. The legend returns on July 11th with the launch of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, remade from the ground up and ready to rip this summer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 blends the classic content that fans loved in the 2000s with new offerings, including new skaters, linear tricks, and even sicker soundtrack. And for the first time in 10 years, brand new parks. Wow, it's over 10 years actually. Brand new parks actually they're adding for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. That's crazy, the hell. In addition to the classic content that made the original games a hit, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 features cross-platform online multiplayer for up to 8 skaters. Man, I did not even know this actually was going to have crossplay, actually. I mean, even though I'm not going to get the game, but it's still pretty much as cool that there's going to be a cross-platform play. Developed with attention to detail by Iron Galaxy Studios and in collaboration with Tony Hawk and Activision, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 picks up seamlessly right where the critically acclaimed Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 game left off. Choose from a legendary Pro Skater roster that includes Tony Hawk, Bunky Lasek, Steve Calabria, I'm not sure how to say any of these names, but Steve Calabario, Kareem Campbell, Jeff Rowley, Andrew Reynolds, Elisa Steamer, Jen Muska, Eric Constant, Ronnie Mullen, Jamie Thomas, Rue Gilfberg, and Bob Burnquist, or of the new skaters, including Rosella Lee, Chloe Covell, Jamie Fowl, or Jamie Foy, Zeon Wright, and Yoto Horigam. Again, I'm not sure how to say like majority of these names, but I thought I'd try my best. And in true Tony Hawk's Pro Skater fashion, there will be secrets to unlock. The iconic soundtrack returns with fan-favorite songs from the original games, including Ace of Spades by Motorhead, Amoeba by the Adolescents, Mass Appeal by Gangstar, 96 Quite Bitter Beans by CKY, Not the Same by Body Jar and KRS's Ones, Out of Here alongside new tracks that capture the spirit of modern skate culture. And so yeah, that's pretty much all the. Oh wait, actually the article continues on here with more details. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 will be sold physically and digitally. Also planned is a digital deluxe edition and collector's edition that grants players early access to the full game 3 days early, beginning July 8th. The digital deluxe edition features Doomslayer and relevant characters, in-game skate decks, create a skater items, and more. The collector's edition includes everything in the digital deluxe edition, plus a limited edition full-size Burnhouse skateboard deck with a printed Tony Hawk autograph. Pre-orders for the standard physical and collector's editions are now open at Amazon and Best Buy. Remember that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is already available on Nintendo Switch, and we of course have thoughts on it in the actual article itself as well. And yeah, so pretty cool that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 is finally confirmed to be coming to the Nintendo Switch pretty much again on July 11th, 2025. And of course, well, updated graphics and brand new content, especially like player cross-platform online multiplayer for pretty much the Switch and then all the other platforms this game is going to be releasing on. And who knows, we could possibly get a Switch 2 version, probably now during the Switch 2 Direct for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. But of course, we don't know how this game is going to run on the actual Switch, because as you guys are seeing the footage I'm just showing right now, it's pretty much from the PC version actually. Like right at the beginning of the trailer when it opens up, it said that this footage was actually captured on PC. So of course, obviously, the Switch version is probably not going to be running beautifully like this, but time will definitely tell. It might actually run pretty good, and possibly during the April Switch 2 Direct, we could possibly get a better looking version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 for the Switch 2 actually. Well, yeah, but what do you guys think about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially now being confirmed for the Nintendo Switch, and with all the brand new content that they pretty much did mention here? So, of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And once again, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this. And alright, let's move on to our next news item for the stream. And I thought this is actually pretty interesting, actually, and pretty dope, actually. And we gotta put respect on this, actually. Masahiro Sakurai has came out and mentioned about the Smash Bros. Franchise, how it was not made possible if it was not for Satoru Iwata once again. Which, man, God bless Satoru Iwata, man. Still really miss the legend, and man, Iwata was a great man, honestly. Like I've been saying, like every time we bring him up, actually. And definitely, I do agree. If it was not for Iwata, Smash Bros. Would not exist if it wasn't for Iwata. Because originally it was Iwata that actually pitched the idea to Sakurai. And now, to this very day, Smash Bros. Became an absolutely very popular franchise. And it's all thanks to, once again, not only Sakurai, but definitely the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only legendary Satoru Iwata, once again. Once again, God bless his soul, man. But anyways, let's get into information about this right here, about what Sakurai had to say about this. And this, once again, is coming from NintendoEverything.com. And this is the information that we have for this here. And so, this is what the article says here. Masahiro Sakurai and Satoru Iwata had a close relationship over the years, and now Sakurai has spoken more about it in a recent interview. As part of that, we get to hear more about how Nintendo's late president impacted Super Smash Bros. Sakurai, who is the director of the series, attributed the existence of Smash Bros. To Iwata, given that he worked on the original prototype. Plus, Iwata still wanted Sakurai on board with the franchise after he left HAL Laboratory. Sakurai noted that if he wasn't asked to work on Smash Bros. Following Melee, the series could have died out. And that's certainly true. That if it wasn't, well, pretty much the first Smash Bros. On the N64 did not even exist, especially for Melee, actually. Again, where would Smash Bros. Even go after Smash 64 and whatnot? Again, like he's saying, if it wasn't for Iwata, once again. And so this is what Sakurai had to say in this interview, actually. So Sakurai had to say this when asked about how many Iwata impacted him. And this is what Sakurai had to say about this. And I quote, "First of all, if it weren't for Mr. Iwata, I might have not joined HAL Laboratory, and if Mr. Iwata hadn't made the prototype for Smash Brothers, Smash Brothers might have not been released to the world. And if Mr. Iwata hadn't asked me to make Smash Bros. Brawl after I left HAL Laboratory, Smash Bros. Itself might have died out. There's no doubt that he influenced me in many ways. However, when it comes to my craftsmanship, I think I've learned a lot on my own. In fact, when I joined the company, a senior colleague was mean to me, and I asked him, 'Please tell me the difference between a proposal and a specification.' He said, 'A proposal is a proposal. A specification is a specification.' I had no choice to think about the difference myself, and eventually I got to the point where I could see on YouTube, it's good to write a proposal like this for a presentation. Something else we heard about Smash Brothers is that he wanted to actually help come up with the series' original name. And we might have talked about that before, actually, when he wanted to actually mention about how he actually came up with the name Super Smash Brothers. But yeah, I just want to bring this up to you guys and all that. But this is actually like very interesting what Sakurai had to say about this. And like he's saying, it does make a lot of sense what Sakurai is saying here. Whether they want to actually keeping Sakurai alive with the Smash Bros. Franchise and all that, or actually keeping the Smash Bros. Franchise in general still alive to this very day. And honestly, like I mentioned before, if Smash Bros. Had died out and we did not get a new installment in the franchise, who knows once again how Smash Bros. Would have turned out after Smash 64. Like Smash 64 would have been the only Smash Bros. Game we would have gotten in the franchise, and that would pretty much be it right there, actually. So, again, definitely a huge shout out to Satoru Iwata once again. For keeping the Smash Bros. Franchise alive. And especially nowadays with Masahiro Sakurai once again, which, man, Sakurai's still a legend to this day. So yeah, what do you guys think about what Sakurai had to say about in this brand new interview about what Iwata had said about him with the Super Smash Bros. Franchise? Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it once again, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And so I'd also love to hear your thoughts on this once again. But alright, we do have a couple more news items for this episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And we actually have another brand new update for Nintendo Music. And if you guys want to know what the new game that just got added to Nintendo Music is, it is pretty much Zelda: A Link to the Past from the Super Nintendo. And it's pretty much the next new game that just got added to Nintendo Music. And that's what I always mention. If you guys want to listen to any soundtracks from Zelda: A Link to the Past, make sure you guys go check it out on the Nintendo Music app. If you're exclusively a Switch Online member, once again. No, honestly, no. I mentioned about this before. When it comes to the Zelda Link to the Past, I still really do need to get back to this game. I mean, this is only off topic of what we just mentioned, actually. But pretty much with Link to the Past, I know I did pretty much do a playthrough of it originally with like only one episode of it, all the way dating back to 2019. But if you guys have been subscribers since 2019 on my YouTube channel, you guys want to know I actually did try to attempt to do a full playthrough of Zelda Link to the Past in 2019. But I'm hoping one day I can actually go back and actually play it and actually do a full playthrough for you guys for Zelda Link to the Past. But, once again, I just want to let you guys know that once again, Zelda Link to the Past is pretty much the next new game that just got added to Nintendo Music. So again, what do you guys think about Zelda Link to the Past? That was the next game that just got added to Nintendo Music. Of course, if you guys have any thoughts about it, let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. And still would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on this once again. And alright. We do have one more news item that we're going to be mentioning here. And there's one more there's pretty much another one, like kind of like a bonus one that I didn't really have time to actually get a video for you guys be here for this other news item we're going to be talking about. But this actually kind of goes on to what we just talked about with Nintendo Music. As there's apparently a brand new update out now for Nintendo Music with version 1.1.0. So yet again, if you guys have not yet updated the Nintendo Music app on either your iOS or Android devices, I highly recommend you guys do that. So you guys can make sure you guys are on the latest version of the Nintendo Music app. So this information is once again come from NintendoEverything.com, and this is the information we have for this year. And so these are the details for this new update for the Nintendo Music app. A new version 1.1.0 update is now rolling out for Nintendo Music. If you downloaded the game on mobile, you should be seeing it soon. The main thing here is the addition of an automatic volume adjustment. Note that there's an additional optional feature. And these are the patch notes for this new update for Nintendo Music. So Nintendo Music version 1.1.0 update patch notes. An automatic volume adjustment feature has been added, intended to balance the volume between tracks. You can disable this feature in settings. We have addressed some issues to provide a better user experience. Nintendo Music is now available on mobile and via iOS and Android. Each week, the update is updated with an additional game and all of its tracks. And you do have a complete list of all the soundtracks in the article itself once again, which we really don't need to actually read that and whatnot, so because there's really no point of it. But anyway, so I just wanted to once again bring this up to you guys' attention. Make sure guys that we do download the new update for the Nintendo Music app with version 1.1.0 on either your iOS or Android devices to make sure that you guys are up to date on the latest version of this app. So yeah, what do you guys think once again about this new update for Nintendo Music? And pretty much a big new feature for this is, and it's probably not too big actually, an automatic volume adjustment feature. That's the only new thing that just got added to the app once again. Which I mean, that's not really a huge deal, but it's always pretty cool that they added that still. So yeah, what do you guys think about this once again? Let me know your thoughts again in the comment section down below. I'm still love to hear your thoughts on this once again. But alright guys, technically that's all the news on it that we have for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. But we pretty much do gotta put respect on one of these other things actually, and this is something that we're pretty much gonna be talking about in the next stream. Kind of highlighting this actually. I do want to give a shout out to the Nintendo Switch 1 because recently on March 3rd, pretty much a few days ago, Nintendo Switch has officially just turned 8 years old and has officially just celebrated its 8-year anniversary on the market, which still is absolutely insane how the Switch 1 has been out for over 8 years now and already coming up on its just celebrating its full 8 years on the market, and now pretty much gonna be going on its 9th year pretty much this year if Nintendo still announces games for the Switch 1, even though the Switch 2 is gonna be coming out this year. But I'm gonna save all that for the next stream actually, when we do the next episode of Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, where we're gonna be having a full discussion on once again our favorite Switch 1 games and overall maybe possibly our favorite Switch 1 memories to kind of coincide with the 8-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch 1. But yeah guys, overall that's all the news on that we have for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And so right now we're gonna pretty much go to the YouTube and Twitch chats, and we're gonna see what you guys think about all these what are you guys' thoughts about all the different news topics we discussed pretty much during today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about all the stuff we talked about today, let me know your thoughts again in the chat. And also, if you're watching the replay, in the comment section down below as well. What do y'all think about all these different news topics we discussed today? But overall, if you guys are enjoying today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, definitely smash up that like button if you guys are enjoying today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. And plus also, make sure you guys once again subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel to once again keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup every single Friday in the near future once again. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and see what you guys are saying in the chat right now. When it comes to all the different news topics we discussed today, and thankfully it wasn't that much on before actually, because pretty much all the other recent episodes on Nintendo News Roundup, yeah, there has been a lot of stuff we've been talking about. But thank goodness that this one is more relaxed and more chill, actually. And there's been less news topics to discuss and whatnot, so. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and see what you guys are saying right now. In the good old chat. So let's see. So Keekster says, my Discord got hacked. Yeah, I didn't actually see that. So, Keekster, if you're still watching, if you create a new Discord account, send me a friend request and let me know if you actually created one so I can add you back in the server. So yeah, I mean, I got you right there. Let's see. Internet Super Shadow says, "Geez, Logan wants to sponsor Mini Wheats before the stream even started." I said it was not even sponsored at all. I don't know where your mind is at with that. weren't aware it was, but as you said that earlier before we got to all the news topics. Let's see, R says, I like DK. I tried it out last night. Oh, that's cool right there. Again, I don't even know when I'm going to try it out, but hopefully soon I'll be able to try it out and see how it is. Because basically DK94 is basically like the DK arcade game, but they decided to like bring new levels onto it. Which I still think is really cool. Let's see, if you don't hit the like button, then Logan will say, I'll go crazy if you don't. Again, I mean, I'm just saying the facts right now. The reason why I keep on saying hit the like button and all that, it's because it really shows support for the stream and really shows that you guys are really enjoying the stream and whatnot. And it really helps out the stream to kind of get out there a little bit more and kind of, I guess, I get a little bit more recommended to other people that really don't know about it. So that's what I always say. I always tell you guys to hit the like button to not only support it, but also to kind of to also get it out to more people, hopefully. So. So DK94 is a remake of the arcade version while having original levels and more movesets. Oh yeah, they did upgrade on Mario's moveset actually in DK94. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. See, I just made a clip and you're gonna love it. I don't know if I actually will. I'm not sure what that clip is, but I don't know, but anyways. Let's see, honestly, I don't pay much attention to soccer. Yeah, there have been times when I have played it on streams before, but it's been like a long time ago though. So I mean, I'm not really too upset. I'm not really, too upset that Super Soccer is getting removed from the SNES Switch Online. Which I know once again to this very day, people are still kind of concerned about if there's gonna be other games on NSO that might get removed in the future. Which I highly doubt it, but I talk about definitely tell there. Obviously, I'm not saying I want it to happen, but it's a speculation right now because Nintendo again did not even give us evidence on why exactly they're doing, like they're removing Super Soccer on the SNES Switch Online service. So yeah. See, I just noticed the 2024 Mario Day music video. And again, I kind of play that because we do not have one for Mario Day 2025. Man, you just lose your mind sometimes, man. I don't know what is wrong with you, honestly. Oh, I should pull out the Ranger gift right now. Yeah, Andrew, Ranger's gonna talk to you right now. He's telling you what's wrong with you because of that. Ranger's saying that right in your face. I just had to, so. It's pretty cool they gave low prices for these Mario games. I mean, it is cool they're doing that too, because, like, especially for a lot of people that have been waiting for discounts on these games and whatnot. I mean, especially the main one being, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Mario vs. DK. Like, I know those are, like, the games that, like, everybody's been waiting for a discount for. Let's see. Your comment for Tony Juice Hawk. Oh my gosh! Imagine if that actually was an actual like product out there. Doomslayer and Tony Hawk's skating is hilarious. Honestly, when I first saw that, I'm like, that is actually pretty funny. Actually, I felt the same exact way. Let's see, Sakurai is a Smash legend. Oh, he definitely is for sure, though. I mean, who knows if we're gonna get another Smash Bros. Game announced for the Switch 2. I highly doubt it'll be in the Switch Shooter Rack, but we'll see what happens. Now I saw a side note there I wanted to mention. Logan wants to go back to playing past games, but couldn't because backlog. I mean, true though, but still, I don't know why you lose your mind these days. Let's see. 3DS GBA or Dusty sleeping in his cabinet. I mean, I got my 3DS right here in my desk, but I don't know where my GBA SP is. I know I still have it around here somewhere. I just don't know where exactly it is. So yeah. Let's see. Internet Super Shadow says, everything is wrong with me. Why do you keep pointing it out? Wow, I can't believe you actually admitted it. This man actually legit just admitted it. Alright, but I think we're going to take about 1 or 2 more comments in the chat, and then that's where we're probably going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So, but like I mentioned before, stay tuned at 10:30 AM Eastern Standard Time for the next installment on our Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon. Pretty much once again doing that full discussion and celebration for the 8-year anniversary on the Nintendo Switch 1 once again, so. I did pretty much post a link in the YouTube chat for you guys to set your reminders, which hopefully you all did, because if you guys missed out on it, then it's not my fault at all. I mean, I'm just saying though, so yeah. But anyways. See, Bunny, I'm about to slap you. Yeah, I'm never gonna do that during the next stream. I'm gonna when I get in that voice chat, I'm gonna slap the heck, or I'm gonna bonk the heck out of him. And if you all thought I said the other thing when I was trying to get my English out, I did not even say it at all. I know it sounded like it, but I did not, because you know me, I'm a good boy and keep my language PG and all that. So. And I do not want to hear a follow-up about that, you bad boy. Oh, man. Finally, Tail says, the PNG Polish Show. Yeah, everybody, welcome to the PNG Polish Show. Featuring your host, Tails, the PNG boy there and whatnot, so. Alright, but anyway, so, I don't think there's really much more else to talk about with all these news topics for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So I think on that note, that's going to, of course, go and do it for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup. So once again, what do you guys think about all the different news topics we discussed? And as always, if you guys have any more thoughts about all the stuff we talked about tonight, keep letting me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And so I'd also love to hear your thoughts on everything that we pretty much talked about and pretty much discussed during today's episode of the show once again, so. But anyways, on that, that's going to go and do it for today's episode of Nintendo News Roundup, so. Thank you everybody for coming by and hanging out with us during the stream and discussing everything that we talked about during today's show. And of course, as always, if you guys enjoyed the stream and want to keep up to date on more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup in the future, make sure, as always, give the stream a thumbs up on your way out. And if you guys are also brand new to our YouTube channel, as well as on our Twitch channel as well, make sure, guys, as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you guys also follow our Twitch channel for more upcoming episodes of Nintendo News Roundup in the future, and even more upcoming Nintendo content that you guys will definitely not want to miss out in the future. And anyways, with that, that's going to go and do it for me here for a Born Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off with the stream. So yeah, we'll see you guys in just at about 15 minutes for the next episode of our Road to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Marathon. So, peace out, love you guys, God bless, have a great day, watch your one-ups, be blessed, and stick around for the next stream in 15 minutes here. So, we'll see you all then, peace out, and God bless. What's up, Joy-Con gang? I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys want to see up to date on more upcoming videos in the near future on the channel, make sure you guys click that subscribe button to be a part of our amazing Joy-Con gang community. Plus, also, be sure to enable that notification bell to all to be notified and not miss a single new upload on this channel every single week. And if you all also want to stay up to date on more upcoming events for this channel, and even see some exclusive behind the scenes stuff as well, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at NintendoLoganYT for exclusive posts you will not see anywhere else on this channel in the future, from posting my amiibos or whatever kind of stuff you guys want to see on my Instagram, and especially in the near future, maybe do some live Instagram hangouts with you guys as well. And lastly, if you all enjoy all the moments that we have on the channel as well, make sure you guys consider checking out our Nintendo Lonely Clips channel as well, which is pretty much our second YouTube channel, when we upload new clips on there every Monday and Wednesday, where you can check out all of our past funny and epic moments that I bet you guys will definitely enjoy for sure there, because we got a lot of funny clips on there once again. And of course, if you guys do none of that, as I always say, one person very in particular is going to be saying, what's wrong with you if you guys don't do none of that? And that's pretty much right to Beastmate. He's going to be telling you what's wrong with you until you do all the stuff you guys see on the right side of me here, and I do promise you guys that. So, alright, but anyways guys, so that's going to do it for your boy Nintendo Logan here for this video, and I'm going to be signing off for this video once again. So I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out, and love you guys, God bless, and have a great day everybody. Peace out, Joy-Con gang. What's up?